the ball on the second to last Grizzlies possession. The starting lineup tonight: Beverly, Russell, Edward, and Peterson. There's a look at James Harden making his Sixers debut. A New Jersey number 1. Katie talked about the offensive struggles the last 3 games for Ant. Russell, great use of the fake to get Thibault, and he's got a chip.
Floor. And is
Vanderbilt gets Harris, finds Thibault underneath. He misses at the rim. Second chance will go though. Sixers had 1 practice with James Harden yesterday as Max
recruited by the University of Minnesota. I was recruited by Marquette. I could have been Doc's teammate. We were McDonald's All-Americans the same year.
Harden, and there it is. The beard and the 3. Russell out of the timeout.
Daniels.
Towns still looking for his first points. Not anymore.
Towns again.
Forced the turnover.
Foul.
McDaniels gets around George Niang. Needing to win over some people, Jim. I was watching Inside the NBA when I got home last night as Russell on the Timberwolves bandwagon just yet. He and Shaq got into it last night talking about the Timberwolves after that Warriors-Blazers game. Maxey drills a 3.
With no Malik Beasley, so he needs to take care of business here. A couple back-to-back 3-point.
Jim, he's hit 100 or more threes in 10 straight seasons. Out of the corner, Niang hits a 3. Green's got 70 makes this season. And he's on pace to get there, but not by much.
Talk about Chris Finch and his coaching staff. Guys staying ready.
Great ball rotation by the Sixers. They get it around.
Said you wanted to do from a philosophical standpoint, how we want to put together our team, how we want our team to connect with our staff.
Paul Millsap into the game here for Philadelphia as Karl Anthony Towns drops him off.
Mask mandate has been lifted here at Target Center, and Anthony Edwards looking to
dead in the water last night against Memphis. Things weren't going their way at all. They just stuck with it.
Harden out of
James Harden's going to change all of that.
Harden dishes it for Harris, and he hits on a 3.
29th in the NBA in 3-point attempts.
McLaughlin out of the corner. Harris. Millsap gets Reed in the air and then misses.
How about that block by Ant?
And on the other end, Torian Prince. D'Angelo Russell and Jordan McLaughlin. Naz Reed able to back taps it, but right into the hands of Harden, who feeds Maxey, and another fast.
The arc to get separation.
Oh.
Maxey gets separation right there.
He was ready for it. Sixers have matched the largest lead of the game. Towns able to get around Harris. The deal took as long as it did was because Joel Embiid was saying he wanted to play with Bradley Beal. Harden. Towns dumps it down for Vanderbilt. Edwards on the baseline, and Ant had...
They're just playing zone against Minnesota and making it very difficult for Karl Anthony Towns. He got kind of sandwiched that time by Korkmaz and Embiid.
Doc Rivers going to leave Embiid on the floor with the 3 fouls. Russell and Ant. Oh, it happens. Embiid underneath.
D'Lo's not going to get the foul call there. Matisse Thybulle contest and release.
And just in turnovers for Minnesota. Only 3 for Philly. Harden, step back. And that's going to Millsap. Danny Green wide open. Oh, Thybulle, did he get it away in time? Ed Malloy. So you saw those numbers there by Harden. They're going to have to try to find a way to slow him down. But Towns has 5 fouls to play with, which is
16 would be the biggest deficit Minnesota's come back from this season. They just came back from a 15-point deficit against Memphis last night.
Well, you had it at the top of the... It was so good last night in the 3rd quarter.
No doubt.
Embiid underneath. The connect. Cat 0 for 3 from outside the arc. The Timberwolves are just 4 of 17 on 3-pointers. That may have been more than 3 steps. And Embiid.
Oh, yeah. In those handoff rolls, pick and roll rolls, Is Joel Embiid going to roll to the basket?
Philadelphia forces a turnover, and Maxey. Towns dumps it off. D'Lo able to. Chris Finch was asked about Ants adds to the Sixers lead. McDaniels quickly the other way. And
his knee bothering him as well. Embiid's just
shot clock to 5 for Harden.
This is the separator for Philly now. Is you got that guy that can do that.
Towns inside for McDaniels. Excuse me, McLaughlin took it away. McDaniels missed the three. And Embiid adds to his total. Torian Prince, and finally,
Naz Reid's not going to bite on that pump fake.
Naz knocks it away. Edwards with numbers to Torian, back to Ants. Edwards, step back. There we go. Bucket getting under 20 at least going to the fourth. Edwards, Ants, and Anthony Edwards has
way back in the archives right there.
Trying to get this crowd hyped up. The Timberwolves trying to mount a comeback. Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey has been averaging under 17 a game this year, so he
should shoot it. McLaughlin has to take it, can't make it. McDaniels gets the Wolves a second chance off the back tap. Torian again. This time it does drop. 28 from the line for the Sixers. Towns. Cat does have 5 fouls to play with, so you wonder if he's going to start maybe being a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end. He's aggressive on the offensive end right there. Green out of the corner. The Sixers. Towns, 3, rattles in.
Oh, there you go.
Wolves now 8 of 35 from outside the arc.
They haven't credited Carl with a tech, but there you go. They finally give it to him. My goodness. Joel Embiid has the most 30-point games this year in the NBA. He's got the most 40-point.
Oh, Town! Harden for Maxey.
How about that after plug-and-play Kentucky guy?
Towns fouled as he hits a 3.
James Harden dribble up the floor. And the fear that he puts in people. Scoring easier baskets, or is he going to take away some of the shine?
I think it's going to be a net positive. And did I say we had 3 4-point plays?
Engaged. We saw the unengaged one here at Target Center when Brooklyn was in town a few weeks ago.
Harden has another. Towns. Harden for Maxey. Josh Okogie on the floor for the first time. Had not played in 6 straight games. Tyrese Maxey still out there for the Sixers after playing 18 games with the Dallas Mavericks earlier this season. Right. Kind of meaningless at this point, but at least get something to take out of this one. Isaiah Joe hits a 3.
Isaiah Joe possession, I think, if you're Minnesota to get one up. Philly's letting it fly. If you're Minnesota, you let it fly too. They're not stopping.
Naz isn't interested in a 3. He'll give up 133 to the Sixers. James Harden victorious in his Sixers debut.